Kapiti Guam, and welcome to KWAM News Extra. I'm Sonia Artero. For those of you that love your pets just like they were your very own children, there exists a business that provides heaven on earth for your pets, and it's called Cloud Canine Grooming. In addition to providing professional grooming services, Cloud Canine also doubles as Guam's first high-end pet boarding hotel and offers an aftercare plan that includes a pet crematory. A variety of services that we thought our viewers might want to learn more about, which is why we've asked the company's owner, Dennis Larson, to join us tonight. Dennis and his wife, Vivian, actually run the company and have provided us video to show for each of our segments. Welcome to the show, Dennis.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you for having us.
No worries. Pleasure to have you. Now, how did you guys first get into the business of grooming and boarding pets on Guam?
Well, we were becoming dinks. We had no more children at home. Our son had grown up and was moving away from home. And Americans, believe it or not, last year they spent over $50 billion on pet care. That's with a B, billion. So it's a huge, huge industry. And of course, we've always had a love for pets. So working into being, two parents on their own after having raised their child, we sent my wife back to the States, and she learned how to do grooming. So back in 2004, we started Cloud Canine Grooming, and she slowly built up a clientele after that.
Fantastic. What are the actual grooming services that you provide?
Okay, she offers all kinds of different grooming services, from a basic bath and a brush out, where the dog can just come in and leave with a bath and a brush, or she does full grooming to include specific breed cuts. You've seen the fancy poodles. Probably a lot of people just watched the Westminster show. A lot of fancy haircuts. So she can do the dog in a specific breed cut again, or in any way that the customer asks her to do. She also offers potty cures, which is doing the nails, and it's just like going to the spa. They get a nice little bathrobe to wear, and they come and they spend a few hours and they leave looking like a new dog.
All right, and again, we do have some video that we're going to show our viewers. Now, what are the actual boarding services that you provide? Okay,
the boarding kennels we opened back in 2005, and we like to call that Guam's first 5-bone doggy hotel. So 5 stars, 5 bones. And what we do is the kennels are fully air conditioned, and the dogs have an ability to go outside into an outdoor run and to come inside. So they have both indoor and outdoor. They get multiple walks during the day. They get to come out 4 times. They get to play with other animals. There's all kinds of games. This next year we're adding a swimming pond with a dock for the animals to be able to jump in and play with the water, chase the frisbee, whatever. It's just a nice little playground for the animals. They love it. A lot of our customers bring their animals there for just the day as well. Doggy daycare. They want to take care of for the day and come pick them after work. It's great.
Kind of like stimulate their brain so they're not sitting home bored.
Exactly. Very, very popular concept back in the States. Catching on quickly here in Guam.
There you go. And how are the fees actually broken down for each of those services?
For the boarding, the range from $20 to $25 a night, depending on the size of the kennel that you get, or whether or not you put a couple of dogs together. Obviously, 2 large dogs that live in the same house, they're used to living together. They can go in the same kennel together. Sometimes you have a small dog. We can put those in a smaller kennel. We serve IAMS Eukanuba food to all of the animals, which is a top grade pet food, and we also have a cat room. A section of our kennels is cordoned off, and it's a nice free range area where cats can play through all kinds of different obstacles and on toys and in the air conditioning. So if you're going on vacation, you don't have any place to leave Fido and Fluffy the kitty, you can drop them off to us, and they probably won't want to go home after that.
And I'm glad you mentioned people going on vacation, because many times people leave the island for an extended period of time. Do you offer any discounts for extended leave of absence?
We do. After 2 weeks of staying with us, we offer a specific discounts, 10 to 20%, depending on if there's multiple pets staying in the kennels or together. We understand a lot of military people, they go there for an extended time, and a lot of people don't like to just leave island for a week. It's quite costly to get back to the States. So we do offer discounts, and we've had animals with us for as long as 2 months at a time.
And we often have people who don't quite they're new to the island, they don't have anyone they could trust to come in their home and feed their pets, so it's a good option to know.
Yeah, it's a great option.
Anything about grooming or boarding that I didn't ask that you want to leave with our viewers?
Well, if you keep your pet groomed and, healthy, it'll be a happy pet, and it'll, just be that much better off.
There you go. We appreciate it. Now, should you like more information about Cloud Canine grooming or boarding, you can actually call them at 637-5881. Now, because a picture paints 1,000 words, so too can a portrait of your pet. Up next, we will discuss the pet portrait part of this unique business. That aspect when we return.